Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new play-by-play video. In this video, we are doing the A to Z series, Baki Kujira. If I sound off and I do mute time to time, I'm just blowing my nose. I've been very sick for the last couple of days, but I did have some videos pre-recorded in the series, so thankfully, didn't miss an upload day, but yeah, that's kind of where I've been. But we've got Baki Kujira here, so we'll see how this goes. We're leaning against Achilles. We've got a starter, the arrow starter, what is this even called? Gilded Arrow. It's going to help us with our auto attack damage a lot. We got a Thorns Rush to try to just get a cheese first blood and, you know, see how this goes. This character, honestly, not super fond of. I don't really think he has a lot of value in Smite as a whole. I just don't really know like when you would pick Baki Kujira. He doesn't feel very good. But he is very easy, and his lanes are at least decent. So, you know, at least he's got that going for him. One thing about Baki, actually, we're leaning against a Jing Chen. Oh, wow, okay, so I'm rushing Mystical, but into a Jing, that should be fine. I assumed I was leaning against an Achilles for sure. You know, we do have nice clear at the very least. Our lane pressure is pretty good. We kind of just tend to fall off a good bit. He's actually just going to dash and really kind of disrespect the damage. We're going to pop our Thorns here. Pop our 2 as well. Didn't really do any damage, but I can just kind of walk him down here. He's so low. Yeah, too bad. No worries, we got a lot of damage off on him. That was okay. He did go magical defense because obviously knew he was against Abake. Kind of saved him a little bit. It's all good though. Gonna get a dash here. Throw our 1. Does he just die? He does. Wow. Okay. You know your damage is decent on this character. I think for starter items. And I know that was kind of just a weird start, but for starter items, you want to either go Gilded Arrow or Tainted Steel. Those are just your best 2 items on this character. None of the other ones really do too well on him. They're both kind of just like stat machines that sort of help out his DPS or his tankiness or whatever it might be. So I would recommend going Gilded Arrow when you think you can bully in the lane. So if I assumed I was against an Achilles, but it works the same for Jing. I feel like I can bully those characters because my clear is good and better than theirs. What is this gank? Okay, that's fine. We just get out. Can we get out? Ooh. No, not quite. That is weird. Alrighty. Unlucky. No worries. We're just gonna get a Chalice here. I'm actually not too worried about getting this Midgard tier 2. I know it's strong, but I'm gonna just reset in a second again anyways. I'd rather just have sustain. Weird gank. What was I saying? Oh, so because I knew I could like outclear an Achilles, I assume that's what I was leaning against, but because I know I can outclear one, I feel like going Gilded Arrow is pretty good into him. If I'm into a character I'm not sure I can outclear, or just one that's like scary from a damage perspective, say Jormungandr, say Amaterasu, say Osiris, probably would be going Tainted instead. Just because like I know my clear is not going to be just like significantly better than theirs early game, and I'd just be kind of like worried about how the lane would actually go. You know, the Tainted Steel tankiness at that point maybe would just do me a little bit better. Also, like, something like a Bologna, you know, those kinds of things. Obviously, you know, with Gilded, your clear is going to be a little bit better, but I'm just not really sure I'd be able to walk up on a character like that. This guy's kind of, I think, baiting himself, but I have a gank, so I'm just going to pop Thorns here and do get a kill. So, look, if Thanatos comes over, obviously, like, I'm putting myself in a really bad spot, but the idea is that we should be able to get the kill first, and Thana ends up being on left side. We see him over there. So Suki's going to do their blue. I'm just going to secure ours, and we will keep it going. Yeah, definitely a little bit weird just because we do have this Mystical Rush we're going, but it should be okay. I mean, I could ignore the Mystical Rush and go, like, Pestilence first. Maybe we'll just do that. I'm a little worried, honestly. The Jing's doing more damage than I thought he would, so we'll go Pesty right now, and we'll go Mystical afterwards. Magical Prots, healing reduction here as well, which is quite good. It's going to be good against the Thanatos and the Achilles. So a pretty good buy. We're going to go Blink next, by the way. Or Beads. You know, one or the other should be pretty good. You can definitely just build TP on Baki Kujira and, you know, play him just like a standard soul laner. I just feel like because he's kind of bad, you sort of want to find a way to like find an edge on him early game, and I feel like Thorns is a good way to do that. It's a little cheesy, sure. Again, I probably wouldn't have went Thorns if I knew I was against a Jing, just because like he's hard to kill. But against Achilles, like it's quite easy to kill him early. Leveling my 2 just because I have like a little bit of stable poke. You can also just max your 1 though, and I might start leveling it soon. But basically, the name of the game with this character is that we just want to stack as many prots as we can because we're scaling off of our protections. All of our damage, auto attack power, you know, that kind of stuff. It's all scaling off of our prots, so we just want to make sure we get as much of that as we can. And in the meantime, you know, play safe, try not to die. Again, I'm not really worried about getting soloed by this guy, but he's got good setup. He can whittle us down, and then Thanatos can easily kill us. So, like, right now, you know, I'm a little bit poked. I want to play a little bit conscious of that, at least, right? He's looking for a root. We just back up. Play it safe. I don't know where Than is, and I'm going to just concede pressure for that same reason. If we see Than on the map, you know, then we can start to get a little bit active. But for the time being, I'm okay to be a little careful. All right, so we see him on the right, or left, excuse me. We're all good to go. Gonna dash him here and ult, actually. Pop our shard as well. And yeah, he's just going to kind of ult us away. That's still an okay trade, though. I want to get the silver camp. That's kind of what I'm like trying to fight him over, so... You know, we'll also be getting some extra gold, you know, just from our starters, so that's always nice. Suki wants to invade. I don't think it's a bad play, I just don't think I'm, like, really responsible for helping him. It's a 1v1, basically, right? If he can't win this, he shouldn't go for it, in my opinion. There's also, like, you know, Giannis can rotate over. Yeah, we should just retreat. If he gets it, great, but I don't think he's going to get it. He's going to get out secured. Okay, if he lives, it's not a big deal. So, remember, this guy doesn't have ult, so it should be fine. Now we just get this. Notice that Jing is just, like, losing a wave here. Oh, wow. That didn't do any damage. I thought my 2 was definitely going to secure that. Unlucky. That's okay. Oh, we are in a range now. Yeah, too bad. That's so unfortunate. I thought for sure I was going to get that blue. I should have just let it go. We got killed trying to help. Hate to see it. Is what it is. Called for him to get out. And unfortunately, yeah, we're all going to die for it. All good, though. We got Pestilence now, so a little bit of more defense, anti-heal. It's going to be better now for Jing Chen's HP 5, but also just Thanatos if he ever ganks us again. Hopefully we'll be a little bit healthier. You know, obviously, this character can struggle a little bit into stuff like Thana too, just because of how big and easy it is to hit. Do get a pick, though, at least, so that's good. How am I doing in this lane? I'm actually ahead. Notice his wave is stronger than mine. I'm actually just going to hold this one. Let's try to, like, build our lead a little bit, because it's been hectic. We've gotten a lot of pressure on us this game. I'm just going to do this camp here and just chill out. Jing's on right mid. So, excuse me, what I was saying, though, is that as bad as that is that we all died and stuff, like, Jing Chen, like, going to fight us, losing a full wave, was just a really bad macro play, and it gets him really far behind, right? And when we push a wave into the tower, what's going to happen? The next wave's going to push back to us. So he basically missed, like, 9 minions for all that skirmishing, which we didn't really lose any. So, you know, despite... you know, Thanatos getting huge and all that stuff, which is obviously very bad, we at least from our lane perspective did a good job. And, you know, it all kind of comes down to, look, if I secure the blue and we live, great. Or if I just don't contest the blue and don't die, that trade is actually really good. And it's still really good for us, but for the team, it's obviously not. Dude, what if I went Stone of Gaia? Didn't it get buffed? I kind of want Sustain. I feel like... oh, that's really good, they killed him. Knock, pull back, grab, they have... I don't think Giannis Portal counts. I don't think it does, yeah. You can just dash on him here. Thanatos is dead, so I'm, like, not scared. Do I want to invade blue? I could. So, if Giannis rotates, we're a little bit doomed, not gonna lie. I can try, though. He really should. So this is sort of just an in-play, not gonna lie, but we'll see. I'm gonna pop Thorns here. Oh, it's too bad, dude. My auto didn't go off. I'm gonna pop our shard here and just get out. I'm fine. So unlucky. He's just chasing me out. Okay, I gotta just back. I'm gonna lose this blue, unfortunately. It is what it is. Maybe not. We're gonna lose the gold, that's fine. Wow. Thought my dash would be able to get off there in time. Unlucky. We got cooked. I was like walking up to him so I could dash him in the tower and just outplay him there, and I just got owned. Hate to see it. That is sad. I'm really shocked by that, though. I feel like we should be able to get our dash off there. I guess it's just so slow. Maybe not. Damn. All good, all good. Yeah, a little bit scrappy and hectic, and not really in a good way. But we'll get ahead and out of here eventually. You know, this laning phase is kind of just like awkward because we're very easy to gank and kill. And the biggest issue with Baki Kujira is that even though like he looks like a bully and he looks like he can win lanes and stuff, his secure is dreadful, and that's a really big issue because if Baki doesn't have the damage to just kill somebody he's laning against, which like a Jingchen I don't, but like a lot of characters like Amon Osiris I just straight up don't have the damage to, they just out-secure me on everything and I fall super behind. I'm also not safe. So this character can be okay into gods that really aren't fighting super hard for secure, like Surtur maybe, where he can just fight them, but even then I think I'd rather just have a Surtur, and I feel like Surtur's just stronger. That's sort of what I was saying about this character just being like a little bit awkward. His team fighting isn't bad, honestly. Like once you get Pridwin and stuff, and you kind of just like use your Gilded Arrow autos and go a little crazy, it is fun. But we just have to get there. Again, on the bright side, we've managed to outfarm this guy just by pushing waves at the right time, holding on him a little bit, stuff like that. But you know, definitely feel like we could have been more ahead on something else, or if things just went a little bit more our way this game. It's still okay, though. You know, on the bright side, Gilded Arrow really does help us get some extra gold. I wish there was a way, you can do this in League of Legends, I wish there was a way in Smite where you could see, like, how much gold or value an item is giving you from a numbers sense. It's, like, really helpful. Okay, good gank, good job. They're playing left side right now, so, like, we know we're able to play super aggro, right? And a lot of that is just afforded by seeing people, noticing Arama's obviously kind of getting set on right now. That kind of stuff. Again, I apologize if I'm like a little out of it. It's I feel fine now, ish. I'm just very congested and stuff, and I've like not been playing anything for like 4 days. I've played like I've been like running it down in Casual Conquest, playing Danzabur as support. So if you saw me, I was probably owning, but like there have been no thoughts in my head for the last few days, so it's a little weird to go back into this. I think the last time I recorded an actual video was like Christmas Eve, something like that, maybe Christmas Day. Okay, we're gonna reset right now. We go into Pridwin here. But that's why I will say I'm very glad I like generally try to record ahead of time, because I didn't miss a day, which I'm very proud of and happy about. I normally don't go as ahead as I did, but just decided to for one time, and it worked out really well. So my plan always works. So Jingchen decided to rotate, by the way, and I think he got an assist or something. Oh, well, he's going to now. Oh, great shield. What a good play. Good job. That was really well done. But excuse me, what I was saying is, like, you know, the Jing is really playing like a supportive style of solo right now, and it's quite frankly not a good one. You know, you need to prioritize your own farming and stuff. He's really trying to help the team. He's trying to like invade on buffs, and I get the idea. I am dying some, so it's not terrible. But the problem is like we're just level 13. He's level 10. We're up 2,000 gold. So just sort of like the RDO game I played. You know, I can have a couple of deaths. It's really not the end of the world. We're gonna get a full combo off right here. We are just owning. Let's go. Good job. Great Geb shield. This Geb's playing really well. Rama's got snipes here. Let's see if we got anything. Good job. Now we're super safe because Stan is dead. Did we get this in time? I think so. Yeah, we do. We got it. No, we didn't. Never mind. RIP. That's okay. Pick this up here, and we can look for a reset. But yeah, so much of this is like, yeah, Jing is rotating around. He did just get a kill there. I think he's going tablet. But he's rotating around. We're dying some, but just very similar to the RDO game. If you're dying, but you're pushing in waves, you're getting farm, or you're splitting a tower down, something like that, and they're sending a ton of people over to you, it's really just not a good play on their end, right? So not all deaths are like the same in value. This is a very late prophetic look, but I feel like I can actually build it pretty easily here. I don't know. We're gonna start with the tier 1, see how this next few minutes go, and I might just go Spirit Robe here. So I've got a couple options. I could go Prophetic into Thebes here. I could go Spirit Robe into Thebes. I could go Mantle into Thebes. I just want to kind of continue Shared Prots because remember, I am scaling off of protections, right? So as long as I'm building that stuff, I could go Spirit Robe into Stone of Binding or Abyssal Stone. Just generally, these kind of shared prot items are going to be ideal because they're the highest prot amounts, which just in turn means I'm doing more damage as well, right? I think it is a little late to go Prophetic, to be honest. I usually, at the very latest, will go Prophetic in the place of where my Proton is. But I kind of just, like, forgot about the item, honestly. He's gonna get this, that's fine. That's, like, totally worth it for me. Because him with Noel is also, like, just not a really good character at this point in the game. We're totally fine here. I'm, like, not worried at all. Just, like, cure this really quick. I can fight these two. Pop our Thorns here for Mitts, and we got teammates coming, so we're all good. We're just trying to stay healthy right now. Proton Shield and all that stuff. As you see, we are not losing this trade. It's not even close. Remember, 35% is his execute range, so we're, like, pretty healthily over that, and just knows he's dead, yeah. Awesome. Great. A very strange idea there. They're a fan of me, what can I say? We're gonna push out this right wave here really quick. See if there's anything for me to steal. I hope so. Kind of want my team to int a little bit. I don't want them to surrender. I'm always afraid of that happening. Especially right now, because, you know, I am kind of going through it. I'll push out one more right wave and then just reset here. Ooh, he's here already. We got bees, it's okay. I didn't think he'd be back so soon. That's on me. We're fine, though. Alrighty. Yeah, it's definitely too late for Cloak. We'll just go Spirit Robe. We're doing good right now, though. I mean, this is like a really good spot to be in. We're up 3k. What the hell is going on here? I was like I had no idea he was here, my bad. He gets out. Honestly, though, it's a good thing he gets out. Yeah. My bad. Okay, we go to get our blue here. I can sort of just like play farm for 20 right now. There's not really like a big objective to do. Beacon's our closest thing. We're not going to do Fire Giant at any point anytime soon. So, yeah, it's really just like play around Beacon or just go to lane. And in the spot where I can like out-secure him, right? I can't out-secure him, but I can out-fight him and just push him away. You know, we're sort of just good to like just clear stuff. You know, it probably is better to just max through 1 on this god, because you do lower the cooldown, which is really nice. I wanted to level the 2 just for secure, but I still get out secured anyways, so it probably just wasn't worth it. It's all good though. Next time, if I ever play this god again, I'll keep it in mind. Push out right wave here. Pyro's coming up. They're fighting really hard in mid. Jing's actually going to end up showing up there. He is. In this type of spot, and I know some people maybe have this idea that I like don't rotate enough, but this really is like not a good fight in mid. We have nothing to fight over. We're just diving a tier 2 tower. So like genuinely, it's important to just like be confident in your own play. I know like for a fact that's a bad fight. No, can I rotate here and, excuse me, do something? Maybe, but like, if we lose this fight, I know like me showing up is just like adding on to a bad fight. That's probably a bad idea. Now that, you know, they're starting to get out of tower range and stuff, I can show up. But I'm not going to sit there and dive a tier 2 tower. Like, that's just stupid, you know? Unless they're low like this, then of course we can change it up a little bit. Oh, good Geb shield. This Geb is playing so well. Let's get this tier 2. Body block, we got him. Poor guy. We'll go get Beacon here. Yeah, because, dude, I had the worst sore throat in the world. It doesn't hurt anymore. I just sound weird. I had the worst thing in the world. I, like, literally was not speaking. It was so miserable. Sore throats are the worst thing in the world. So, so bad. But listen, I appreciate all the support. You know, I wanna kind of figure out what people want to watch. Obviously, people are loving the A to Z series. I understand that there's going to be a time where that series does come to an end. So, you know, I'm trying to think ahead as well. Obviously, Smite 2 is like the obvious like follow up, but people, from what I've seen, are less interested in Smite 2. Maybe when aspects are like out and stuff, and that patch comes out, that mood's going to change a bit. But I'll be trying to, you know, incorporate some Smite 2 videos, and I will be, not trying to. I just straight up will be, as like bonus ones in the nighttime. A to Z is always going to happen, but I'll have like an extra Smite 2 video time to time, and maybe some dual stuff. I'm like I'm good friends with Sam, so I can ask him if we can ever like do a video or something. I think that'd be fun. I don't know like what it would be, but who knows. I could do some dual stuff. I could also just do off-roll stuff in Smite 1. Like, I would definitely play support and whatnot if people want to see. I did one ADC video on this channel. It, like, did fine. I just, like, don't want to post stuff people don't want to see. Because if I post videos, people don't like the content, and then they don't click on it, then none of my videos get recommended. Like, the algorithm is kind of weird. It doesn't really encourage you to try stuff, which is a little stupid, but it is what it is. We're going to slow him here so our team can get there in time, and he is just doomed. Never mind, he's got ult. Okay, that's fine. Is this the chest? Nope. Alright, we can back now. We get our starter. I'm going to go that over Thebes because this is going to, like, really increase my gold gain. Remember, never go Ornate Ear on a magical because you obviously don't have crit chance. So that would be that'd be really awkward. The attack speed and stuff is like not bad at all, but this item is really good, and you get so much gold from this item. We're basically just getting an additional 7 gold per anything killed. So you're gonna watch our gold, which is already at the highest in the lobby right now, like balloon up. So really, really powerful. And also our basic attack damage is good, so, you know, go us. I'm just gonna like kind of like hard commit on this Hachi. He dashes away with his ult. That's fine, we just come right back. Don't really want to commit my ult just yet. They're not like grouped enough, you know? It's very split. Ideally, you want the fight to be grouped and on you. I can't obviously control what other people do though. Yeah, see that? I should have, you know, thought about that. Wasn't sure if he had ult or not. You do outtrade these guys though. Kind of out of mana. This is, oh wow, we get destroyed. Yikes, yeah, okay. They're a fast comp, so you kind of have to expect it, but we really, really, really need to group. Because this like whole like run around draft thing is definitely not what our comp can do. So if they just run around like that, we're going to lose pretty hard. It's fine though. Noticing my mana sustain is dreadful on this pick. I don't have a great way to work around that except have a blue buff. I mean, I could sell this Thebes tier 2 and go something with MP5 on it. I could go like Archdruids. You know, it's not a lot, but it's something, I guess. It's not bad. I'm not really sure like what to do about that. What to do about it? Because like the mana sustain is pretty bad, honestly. It's always tough when you're in a spot like that, because it's not the most common thing to deal with. Let's just look at MP5 items. See, none of them are like all that great for us right now. I mean, I think Mana Core Spikes is good on this character. I think you know, Archers is fine as well. We'll think about it. I'll probably go one of those two, honestly. Spikes would be cool for a thumbnail, because nobody ever builds that crap. Hey, maybe we'll do it. See, do they get a pick? They don't. That's okay. I think these guys are doomed. Maybe not. Looks like we're okay. Oh, this looks good. And I'm holding my ult. Now we can ult. Oh, and they're out again. You reach somebody. Oh, I might have trolled. I think I trolled. No, I think we should be able to kill him. Yeah, I put that bad though. My fault on that. Pop our thorns here. And we owed him. We go mid here. Remember this arrow, we're doing a lot of damage with. And by the way, notice, like I said, we got some kills there obviously, but our gold really just starts to skyrocket with this item. You have to just get last hits, but you're getting so much extra gold. Okay. Mid Phoenix down. I mean, look, like, with a blue buff, it's not that bad, I guess. We do actually get it online. Okay. Archers, though, is kind of hype. It's just, like, burst damage. I mean, so are spikes. Okay, realistically, this is just the better item. We'll go we'll go Archers, yeah. Which bird one? This is the more defensive one. This is the more offensive one. I probably want the offensive one. Because I'm not really, like, getting blown up this game. If I'm getting blown up and we're the target in these fights, we go blue Pridwin. But if we're not, like, my play is ulting and then getting on, like, a Hachimon or something, right? So that's kind of the way you want to categorize them. Red Pridwins, if you're playing some dive pick and you're really not, like, worried about the damage, and your ult shield is, like, helpful, but it's more so just, you know, to, like, add the explosion offensive bit, and the blue one's like, hey, we just need to survive. So if you're playing, like, you know, King Arthur or something, and you go get the idea. Or, like, Lancelot solo, that's a good one. We just own this guy. Can we force his ult, force him out? That's his ult down too. Might be able to just walk down at them. That was really easy, okay. I didn't really do much, but 2 picks. I think we have to... Oh, actually, maybe we can just walk at this. I do have ult. Yeah, we're just, like, committing on this guy. I think it's a fine play. I got the dash on him. We just end here. Great. One tanky whale. Oh my. Okay, we owned him. Hey, this one pretty good. I'm surprised. I've played this god like 5 times, I think. Love to see it. Oh, we gotta end here though. We are griefing super hard. I'm not losing my stat line for this, folks. Yeah, we don't end. Okay, unlucky. Hey, more content, I guess. We get a longer game. It's happened in one of my Tiamat solo games, I remember, then I dropped 100k, so maybe it's for the best. Ooh. Dude, this Agni was griefing me so hard saying attack. What the heck? He's trying to get me killed. If I get hit by a scythe, I'm in execute range. I'm still in execute range right now. Oh, shit. Yeah, it's literally impossible to miss this character. He's so fat. Too bad. Alright, well, we have been griefed. This fire's not enhanced, so even if they get it, it is what it is. Same idea with the next fight, though. We want to dash on the Hachimon. Because they have fire, he's going to be stronger than he has been. So I'll probably dash ult. The moment we force his ult, he's going to, like, backpedal super hard. And if he insta-cancels his ult, which he won't, promise you, we continue to go on him. But assuming he actually runs it out, which he will, to some extent at least, we're just going to switch targets. So that's the focus. Force the Hachimon ult out. Their DPS is going to go down by basically half off that alone. And then we just, like, kill whoever's in front of us. If Hachi for some reason doesn't ult, great. The idea is that before, when he didn't have fire, he wasn't strong enough because of my lead that I didn't have to commit my ult to it. Which didn't actually mean too much in a game like this so far, just because, like, they kind of just have fast people who are running away. But it's really valuable. If I can force an ult without using much, that's great. Trading ults is still fine, especially on the defensive end, assuming I'm able to, like, do something substantial with it, right? which in that instance we would be. So that's sort of our goal, and you know, we'll see what happens. It looks like they're really not actually sieging. We are ahead still, not so much that I think we can just like win fights with them having fire, but I guess it's an okay idea. If that stun hit, I was gonna dash him. It's fine. We back up. This is a terrible siege idea. Yeah, we got sniped. Back up, back up. It's fine. I mean, again, like, this is their fire, so if they're not going to siege right now, like, great. They're going to chase here for sure. You can hold, though. If I see Thin on this flank, I think I can do good damage to him. I have Pesty. He won't heal for, like, a trillion off me. So he's going to play this rock in the middle. I don't love that. If he played this rock to my left here... Okay, well, he actually instead. Yeah, he's just a noob. If he played the other rock, I would have had a really good angle, but he just, like, inted super hard right there. Okay. Let's keep going. I'm going to ult here to force his ult. Just like we said. Now we flip back, because that was our plan. Get another pick. I'm going to get out of this because I'm taking a lot of Phoenix damage. Come back. Now if we tank it again, it's all good. And we just play a big body right now. Push right. Got a wave coming there. That's why we're doing this, of course. No tier 2 either. And looks like we're doing a lot here. Oh, I put him out of the Gebel. It's fine. Nice job. You know what? I'm glad we trolled, because honestly, like, that was a really smooth fight. We can end though. Yeah, things up. This is where we all die, so I'm gonna just leave. We get a 3k defense spot here. Again, the idea is our power is off of our prots, so let's make sure we maximize our prots. Prophetic Cloak, excuse me. Definitely a good buy on this character. I just forgot. Dude, why did I not bring a drink with me for this recording? I could like go get one downstairs, but I'm just stupid. That was so dumb. Okay, we'll get this here. We're going to get a tier 2 tower on left. 2 Phoenixes down. Fire Giant, they have to defend this. This will be enhanced. They've got a decent defense attempt here with, you know, all their stealing potential and stuff, but I think we should be able to hold off okay. I don't want to die for this. I do want to get it, but I don't want to die for it. So we'll play a little bit safe. We see Hachi on right. I'm not really too worried about Thana. Yeah, I mean, we have help before he does, so put him into the ult bomb. There we go. Yeah, we had help before he did, because they got fire waves to clear. And even if, like, not, I've got a 3k pawn full build, like, I'm not really worried. This is honestly not bad. I'm, like, okay with it. Especially if we can stun him here. Nah, he's too fast. Like, that trade, whenever Thana doesn't have ult, I, like, play the game for free. Oh, this is a little spooky. He's got Geb shield, though. Yeah, he's fine. Nice. Great job by the Geb. I'm going to look for Hachi here, force his ult. Pop Thorns here. Pop Beads, and he's just dead. Do I kill both? I do. Oh, wow. That's pretty awesome. Pop, that's his ult. Do I get him here too? Oh my gosh, alright, that works out. What the fuck? Okay, let's get out of here. Wish we could end off that. Actually, we can. Or excuse me. Let's just go. Yeah. I mean, Thana's gonna be up. I'm gonna die for this. I don't really care though. We just have to end. Bait him right there, ult down for free, and we end. Alrighty, well, nothing like a good old 1v3, huh? Yeah, good thing we didn't end. That actually worked out quite well for us. Baki Kujira, 15-4 and 14. One of our more impressive games in the A to Z series, and definitely not on the character I expected it from. Look, late game on this pick is definitely strong in split fights. What kills this god is hard CC, and a lot of it you play into Baron Semedes, which is actually the next character in this list. Really brutal pick, right? So try to avoid hard CC if you are going to play this god. Understand that your laning phase is precarious, but your pop-off potential in split fights, especially into backliners who just don't have the pen to kill you because they're behind or whatever the case might be, you destroy them. So really, really good stuff. Glad we could get it situated. So thank you guys so much for watching. I didn't guess the player damage. I would have said like 35k, so 41k is cool for us. Thank you guys for watching. Obviously, Baron Samedi next, and what's after Baron? Let's check. Baron Bastet. Okay, this is actually a pretty fun. I hate Kabrek, and this is one of my least favorite gods in the game, but Baron's like meh, but Bastet, Bologna, Kamisturb, Kern, Chalk, these are all super fun, so I'm really excited. And that'll be that. The B gods, we kind of just started, but we're already on the back end of it, so that's hype. But yeah, thank you guys, and I will see you all very, very soon. Peace out.